In my opinion, today we are going all in on probably one of the most treacherous farms in Borderlands 4, the boss Axemaul. Although Axemaul has a history of being stingy for legendary drops, I'm going to show you the location, how to take him down, and then we'll cover this 3 dedicated legendary drops: the Buzz Axe, Bod Shotgun, and Killspring Repkit. Just as a heads up, to actually get to this farm, you're going to need to complete the main story quest, Shadow of the Mountain, to unlock the area. First, open your map and hover over the northwestern part of Dominion, the Carcadia district. The fast travel station you want is Final Defiance. Once you are there, you're heading to the Auger mine, Toil of the Spoiling Vis in Carcadia district. I'm making the waypoint on the map right here. Now, just follow this path. We're going to ignore all the mobs, or at least try to. Just keep running to the left as much as you can. Eventually, you're going to see a broken section in the wall. This is the entrance to the Auger mine that actually spawns Axemaul. Just follow the path. Eventually, you'll see a purple portal. Grapple into this portal to spawn on top of this bridge that finishes the pathing all the way to Axemaul. The most common dedicated drop I've found for Axemaul is the Buzz Axe. It's fitting considering what the last Ripper Psycho left behind. Its legendary effect is on hit, grants 100% melee damage on the next melee attack. This can be an awesome addition to a melee build like Melee Rafa. However, truth be told, there are far better items to prioritize to actually max out the damage output of a melee build, such as the one with Rafa. I don't personally see the reason to go out of your way to farm this, except if you're taking the time to grind out shinies in Borderlands 4 to just 100% complete challenges. I personally won't be going out of my way to farm any more because I've got plenty of them now sitting in my bank for any future character I even make. Another drop from Axemaul is the Killspring Repkit. Its effect is on kill, convert 100% of damage into healing orbs that seek allies, including yourself. I think this makes a great support item for co-op. However, the biggest goal in Borderlands 4, or any Borderlands game in general, is dishing out tons and tons of damage. And there are far better rep kits that can support that goal, like the triple bypass, which I'll make a video on in the future. I think this will definitely increase survivability during a campaign playthrough or character leveling session. There could be a really great use of the Killspring during the future, like raid bosses, where you're in a party and using it as a support utility to heal up the party, including yourself, but truthfully, that is unlikely to be used in such a way. So if you happen to get this while leveling your character, awesome, that's great. But late game farming, just put it on the to-do list for shiny farming. And finally, the Bod, which is technically a shotgun, just disguised as every other gun in the game. Its special effect is that it counts as a shotgun, an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a pistol, and an SMG. Literally every type of gun in the game. This thing is amazing for ticking off gun challenges on a character if you're a game completionist kind of person. Any action you do with this gun while in hand will count towards every gun's challenge, which is a great perk. I think this shotgun isn't too bad when you have the right weapon parts attached. I find it quite useful because it's automatic and delivers a decent amount of damage. Personally, I use it the most often with Ranger Rafa paired with Bullet Buddy for a bottomless magazine effect. The best weapon parts really depend on the build you're aiming for, but the type of ammunition the gun fires can make a significant difference. I believe the best options are the shotgun and secondary SMG firing modes. The SMG has the largest ammo reserve of any weapon, so having that as a secondary firing mode can be a game changer for a shotgun like the Bod. I would seriously wait until Axemaul becomes the weekly Big Moxie's Encore, where you spend Uridium to increase dedicated loot drops, because his farm can be absolute torture. He's so stingy for good drops like the Bod, it could literally take days to even weeks of just farming this guy. One could argue that's the game, and it's always been the game, but maybe it's just me that likes more certainty than the other guy. I don't know, you tell me in the comments. Are you someone willing to wait for Moxie's big encore or suffer through the pile of garbage he's gonna drop for you?